Asan mo? Then, what else? Ano nangyari? Oh, current live stream. Yep. So, ano ba? Let me check. Shoo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Excellent connection, that's what it says. Doo-doo-doo. Go for live. Oh, okay. So this one, then what I'm going to do is, oh wait, capture moments as they happen. Just wait. Before even know it. La 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 la. Testing. Okay, so I have this. All right, so testing my audio for this live. So basically, what I'm going to do is show you guys my uh, straight out the camera photos that I took the other day when I go out and did some of my uh, photo walk session. So if you are one of those guys who are around 40 and still, looking for something that will definitely require you in the long time or in the long run, rather, is yeah, I encourage you to do some to go with the hobby for the creatives. And the easiest, I think, one of the most easiest right now is delve yourself into photography. So if you're into that kind of hobby, although they say it's one of the expensive hobby out there, but it's quite rewarding if you'd ask me. Since I started doing photography and deal with everything when trying to learn my skills and also acquiring my gears. So definitely, I might say, since 2018, I might definitely say that yeah, it's truly worth it. It's one of those, I think, one of those hobbies that it is still good, even if you are old enough. I think even from your 50s or mid 50s, we can still we can do it, right? So definitely, if you are looking for something that is good for your health and also still create more contents, especially that tackles about creativity. So definitely go with photography. So right now, mm, I can consider myself as a hybrid shooter. So yeah, there are things that you can do with photography and videography. So it's quite fulfilling if you are going to ask me. So currently, right now, what I'm showing you is my one of the photo that I took. So basically, this one I just used my neck strap and yeah, my action camera just to go with the recordings of my POV session. So I just want to give you some of my thought process regarding these photos, and yeah, now sometimes it's not really that perfect to capture photos if you are doing street photography, because yep, these photos are not posed or stage, so that's why. And that's the I think that's the complexity of it, and at the same time, for me, that's really a challenge. Since I am a self-confessed introvert person, so definitely I don't want any confrontations with people. So, street photography for me is the suited genre, I think. So, I just enjoy the view, capture everything that really catches my attention every time that I'm doing my photo walk session. So that's why. And I guess it really does it really makes something what can you say about this, it really does help you develop your skills, especially when you're trying to compose something, even it's just a small fraction of a second when you saw that specific subject that you're trying to capture. And definitely uh and definitely, yeah, you are more oh, what can I say about that one? You are more into you can develop yourself, especially during the pressing of the shutter button to perfectly capture or perfectly time the pressing of the button to capture that specific moment. Since street photography has that uh, small window of opportunity to capture something, since you don't have to ask anyone or any person in your composition, let's say in your composition, to redo everything. So basically it's a one-time shot. So sometimes I've seen street photographer who are doing burst shots. So for me, I try to avoid that technique because it only adds up the shutter count, although I'm using mirrorless camera and it's not really that an issue. But yeah, sometimes the higher shutter count also has the cons if you are trying to sell your camera gear. So it only adds up to the what you call this, the lowering the price of your or of your camera gear. So yeah, and I think that's the more intro that I can provide you with. Uh, just a small insight of how this street photography here in the Philippines. It's quite easy for us to do this kind of things, but really, we're not. We don't have any Karens here. Definitely, we don't have any Karens. But most of us are, most Filipinos love taking their photos by someone who has a decent camera model or has a decent camera to be exact. And yeah, most of them are street portrait photography, and sometimes there are content creators who are already doing the street portrait photography, who are already successful in different social media platforms. And yeah, because they know the community is mostly the people who will definitely engage with their contents. And with street photography, definitely it's a different what do you call this? It's a different market for us. So if they are doing street portrait photography, basically those are the people who are probably, sometimes if you're going to do a collaboration with your subject, sometimes they are the already famous or an influencer. Definitely that usually adds up, right? So yeah. So we're into the most street photographers are into the more serene stuff. I would say something like that. But yep, I just want to give you some of my feedback on my own photo that I took with this session. So definitely this one, it catches my attention. The centering of the open doors. Although I need to lessen the highlights of this one. So it gives like a mystery vibe for it. So what really happens if you walk down the basement? So basically, this is a three-story building, and just beside the highway, and I think there's a fellowship going on in there. So I can hear it from during the time. So during the time, I can hear the singing and everything. So that's why. And yeah, I'll definitely give it a go. I'll just a few adjustment on this one, and I think this is a pretty decent photo from my preferences, of course. So I have to proceed to the next one, and yeah, the thing that I like about this one is the halation effect of the LED sign for the coffee. So I like that part. I don't know. I think my past life I'm just a one of the firefly. So that's why I'm drawn to this kind of I'm drawn to okay, wait. So I'm drawn into lights. Probably that's why. But I really like this photo. Even though it's black and white, definitely you can see the difference when it comes to the highlights of the LEDs and the lamp post and also the headlights of the vehicles around this photo. So what I'm trying to focus on this photo is definitely the copy sign, which is copy is life for me. So that's my go-to activity after I'm done with my street photography session. So after that, I'll just sit back, relax, and sip a coffee. And yeah, it's a complete session, I guess. That's the what you call this, the last part of the session is finish everything with a copy and you are good already. Okay, so what I will do, okay, let me check. I'm just checking my here and here. Let me okay, so checking. Let me do it. Okay, so let me check this one out. I'm still, yep. Okay, so check. I'm new to the live on uh YouTube, so please bear with me. I'm doing my best. Okay, let me check what is going on. So I have excuse me. So what else? So I have, where is it? Okay, I have to view my channel and then this one and then yep. So I guess it's, is it? Check. I'm just checking my settings here, guys. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, I got my chickens in my background. Still, I have tons of roosters. Yep, screaming their lungs out. Alright, so I have to test everything first before I proceed again. And let me see. Uh-huh. Yeah. So what else is new on this one? I guess none. Hmm. So yep. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's proceed to the next photo. Oh, where is it? Yeah. So like I said, I just like the effect of the mm, on the LED lights for the signage of the copy. So I like that part. So definitely I'm going to use this, and then a few minor adjustments, especially on the linear gradient. Probably I'll add them on the right side and then on the left side as well of the photo. And I think that's already good for me. That's one. And yeah, I like this one as well. I like the framing of the dog and the boy who are trying to cross the main road or the highway. So definitely a small second frame. I'm going to crop this one to make it zoom a little bit. I'm going to zoom it a little bit. And I think that's a good already. So that's good shot. Probably like this. Yeah. Although the boy is not that perfectly sharp captured photo or image. So definitely I'm going to use this one as well. So I think that's it. Well, I'm good with that. Then, oh, this is not the sharpest because one of the mistake that I've done during this session is I have a camera right at the back of my camera. I have a smartphone, definitely. I have a smartphone right at the back of my camera, so definitely I didn't see my settings, which is uh definitely it's my fault that I didn't adjust my shutter speed. So most of these photos are taken using 125 shutter speed only. So that's my problem and that is my fault. So that's why most of these photos are not that really sharp because I took this photo just by walking. So I didn't stop. I remember this one. I just took it just in front of my belly. So just my above my waistline to be exact. So I took this photo, then yeah, hope for the best. And yeah, the good thing is it does create photos The good thing is it is leveled as well because I haven't touched these photos yet. So most of these photos are saw. Okay, so just a reminder, guys, for you now. Now that I'm showing these photos, basically these are saw, and what do you know? It is a for me it's a good composition, honestly. But the problem is the subject is not that really sharp. If I'm going to pixel peep again, oh man, this is my pet peeves. Definitely, I don't want to um, pixel peep, but sometimes I can't help myself, so that's a problem with me. But hey, I guess we have those one of those uncontrollable urge when it comes to uh, I mean, inspecting photos. Okay, so this one is good. I definitely like the leading lines here. I like those, and also the light that is coming from the ATM machine. So yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good already. So next I have, oh man, this is a missed shot already. So definitely this is a no good photo. So definitely this is not going to be part of the it's not gonna end up in one of my for the batch of these photos. Nah, definitely. Too bad. It's such a waste. So definitely, I have an idea probably next time if I do have a chance again and I have the same situation like for this one, a ladder probably. I'll just yeah stand right in front of the ladder and then maybe probably took one photo on one of these toys right there. And yeah, I have the best photo of this store from one of my session before, I think 4 months ago, and I think I already posted that photo before here on my channel. So yeah, this one is a no go for me. Too bad. And yeah, I like this. I like this one as well. So the no need to do some leveling of the photos, especially on the banner or the signage of the pharmacy. And the idea is definitely the division of food. So I just really like that one. And yeah, it was taken. I was on the footbridge, so I have the opportunity to capture this in the high angle. Because this is a high angle shot, and yeah. But the signage is screaming, which is kind of a big one. But definitely, I can do some color version of this as well because I shot these photos with RAW and JPEG settings. So that's why if I do have a chance, so if I do want one of the photo that I like to have a color version, definitely I can do that. So yeah. And then next I have this one. So yeah, I just like the tiles that is spreading across the pavement, and then yep. So she's standing there and having. I guess the one thing that really catches my attention is her forehead. It's so crumpled. Just because maybe she's trying to read what's on her smartphone or probably on the prescription that she is holding. I don't know. I'm not sure what she's holding, so probably yeah. It's a smartphone, so it's a smartphone. Yep. If I'm going to do some second frame here, probably I can do something like this. Yep, on the rule of thirds version. But yeah, probably I can do some linear gradient here and also here just to isolate her because this one is this part of the photo is definitely giving up good ambient light. So yeah, so I think that's one. I think that's the adjustment that I'm going to apply on this photo. So yeah, next. Nothing much going on, but definitely I love the idea of capturing people's faces right in the window, especially for the from the moving bus like this one. So my initial plan was basically I tried to probably go in here just beside the road or the highway, and then it's a bit I think that's too invasive if I try to attempt that kind of shot. But this one is already good for me as well because frame within the frame. So I'm into that style of shooting as well. So yeah, I like this one. But yeah, the problem is hmm, I guess the problem is it's not really that sharp because it is 125 only when it comes to shutter speed. And one of the shot that I took again from this spot, and this time it's kind of a wide angle because I made a shot like this spot using 85 millimeter before, and this time so I only used 30 millimeter from Sigma, and yeah, so to say I wasn't able to give it more justice because it's not that quite sharp because of the lower shutter speed. So that's why. But still, the halation effect really drives me crazy when looking at this type of photos, with this type of composition wherein yeah, you have the night setup and then you have the screaming light from the halation effect, and yeah, it really gives me that peaceful what do you call this, peacefulness, if there's a word. I think peaceful, peaceful vibe. I think that's the more appropriate one. Okay, so next, of course, yeah, this one is a nah shot. It's a miss shot, I guess. I was trying to capture the rider, the scooter rider, just in the middle. Although I managed to capture this one, but too much is happening. So probably, yeah, of course, since I cannot control the environment, we have the bus here, and then we have the truck here, and then also we have the upcoming car here as well. So it's really that hard, but probably if I try to do a second frame here, it does. Yeah, but yeah, the digital noise is already yeah, visible already with this one if I'm going to do my second frame shot here, or if I'm going to do my crop. So cropping this one, yeah, but the okay. So this one is considered these are garbage. All right, okay. So nah, still. So consider this as a missed shot already. And yeah, too much is going on in here as well. But my initial plan is to capture the ambulance here. So yeah, it still does manage to capture the details of the vehicle there, and I've done some multiple shots from this. And yeah, the most I think the most distinguishing part of this photo is this ambulance is in the middle of the road because of the division line here from the road, since it is in an emergency. So probably if I'm probably I move a bit to the left, so probably I have the more centered shot of this one, and if I keep it a bit more, probably I can capture it more better. And I think I still have one shot of this one. Oh, yeah, I did, but yeah, it was going under, so that's why. So I think from those three shots, definitely I'm going to choose the second one. Mm-hmm. The second one, and yeah, I like this one as well. The halation effect and the mystery of the man who has no head. And I like that one. So basically, this one is also a garbage here. I think this one is garbage. And then yeah, you got the bread here. Yep. So I like this. It really does gives the leading lines here, and also this one. So definitely it does help. Yep. Provide that information that this photo is leading you to see what's in the middle of the image. All right. All right. Excuse me. So next, and yeah, nothing much to see here. So since I'm already seeing this every time that I am doing my photo walk session, so yeah, I might as well uh to shut up this one, wherein I consider this a bit of a cleanest version of this staircase. But now, so since it's not properly utilized by the people around my hometown, so it turns out to be a garbage disposal spot. So that's a problem, and it's kind of a stinky one as well. And yeah, so this is the standard version. Um, so as you can see here, the other part of the pipe is already missing because they yeah they some people stole it and sell the pipe, definitely. But yeah, they managed to left something. Still they managed. And yes, this one I like this one as well. So I have this kind of photo wherein, so instead of just shooting like the ones that I did, which is from the high angle shot, so I have the wide shot version of this one, and this time, yep, I managed to capture the lady right here. So she is in the frame, and also the entire frame of the footbridge here as well. That already is giving off light. So halation effect, I like that, and it's already good. It does good. It does register good. On the smartphone, I guess. Yep, same shot, but this time with vendor, I guess, or is it the passenger? And we have the famous jeepney here. So yeah, it really does. It really does. I create a good vibe here. That is a rush hour. So that's a giving up vibe, and everyone is going home. And yeah, drumming, excited for their lunch. And yeah, so I managed to walk a bit more, and then this Japanese lantern really does attract me every time that I walk in here. So this time I managed to get closer to these lanterns, and then yeah, pop shot. And I think the saddest part about this photo is definitely these power lines or communication lines here. So too bad, but still, yeah, I got the halation effect here. And I think I still have one photo of this one in the much closer one, or much tighter shot, I guess. Let me check. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah. I just like the Japanese characters. That's definitely Japanese characters, and even though I don't have any idea or have no clue what it's all about, but definitely, yeah, I'm liking it. So that's why I took it. Japanese character are one of my weakness when it comes to capturing images out there during my photo walk session. And yep, so this is it. I guess yeah, I like the odds of three stools here. So probably if I did some photo here, probably right in front of this one, then capture it inside. Hmm. That is definitely a good idea as well for the composition. But if I have this and if I have someone probably here, it's also a good shot here. And I did manage to capture some of photos here as well when someone is in here, right in, I think right in front of the mirror or the glass rather. So yeah, I did. So that's a good practice for me as well. Even though I have multiple times walking around this area, I'm still amazed creating shots of this spot because of the Japanese vibe that is giving me. So yeah, I think that's it. So that's a quick one. So if you like this kind of content, guys, so that I'm trying to share some of my shots which are so or straight out of the camera. So definitely if you're starting someone like me or still trying to figure out what is the best hobby for you guys out there or in your mid 40s or mid 50s, yep, definitely go with photography. Okay, so see you next time, guys. Bye bye.